Так, ребят, всем привет! Сегодня продолжаем проходить Хогвартс Легаси. Так, что-то у нас по заданию. Глянем. Так, задача профессора Шарпа. Добудьте зелье. Так, а зелье-то мы варить максимум мы не можем варить. Фокусирующий. Давай глянем.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the
В магазине. Так. И переместимся, давай.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Так, пойдем глянем, что тут у него по зельям.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today?
Подожди.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Зелье максимум. Эдурус.
What can I do for you today?
Глянем. Эдурус. Ну, нам пока не хватит денег. Давай чуть
I hope
попозже
to see you
вернемся
again.
сюда.
Farewell for now.
Пока пойдем на основное задание.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Так, у нас задача встретиться с Себастьяном.
over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Так, что-то мы прям много заклинаний учим в последнее время. Давай.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Так, давай поставим его.
To keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels... Nice work.
Так.
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Слушайте, неплохое заклинание. В бою, я думаю, оно хорошо поможет.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Давайте расскажем,
You
что
must promise
раз
to
мы
keep
всем
this between
везде,
us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret undercroft.
во всех, так
You
сказать,
can
замесах
trust me.
Себастьяна,
All right.
не будем от него таить тогда.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone
Всех
else
приветствую,
can.
ребят. На
Fig
стриме
and I
пишите ваши
think
комментарии,
that
вопросы.
Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Не, ну, на самом деле хорошее заклинание, полезное.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new fifth year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Давайте не будем
That room's
Себастьяна
called
сдавать.
the Undercroft.
Он же нас не сдал.
Well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Давай
Trust
согласимся
me,
уже с ним.
Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Так, что там у нас дальше будет? Давай глянем. Так, пока заданий не появляется. И на зелье денег у нас нет. Как нам действует? Ага. Теперь, когда профессор Фиг вернулся, я с нетерпением жду возможности показать ему недостающие страницы и секретный зал картографии, который мне удалось обнаружить под школой. Дойдем.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Let us keep our heads about this.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Ребят, пишите ваши вопросы в
So
комментариях.
much happened while you were away.
Какие бы игры хотели
I
увидеть на
received a
прохождение?
flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toad
Why would you want to take toes?
to a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Ну, сейчас, походу, мы понесем книгу. Тем как раз говорящим картинам.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Так, ну что же они нам расскажут с книгой теперь?
This looks promising. Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Так, а вот и картина наша.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend,
See now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Давай посмотрим, что там за испытание у нас.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Да хрен его знает,
It looks
видели мы, не видели.
familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Талант. Давай сразу его куда-нибудь применим. Так, при использовании конфликта выпускается небольших снарядов. Тоже неплохо. Давай это и возьмем. Рядом с башней. А куда-нибудь поближе мы можем перейти? А, нет, конечно, мы там даже не были. Даже рядом еще были там. О, сюда.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
Так, что-то
Once
прям
you've done that,
много
come see
заданий
me.
всяких. Давай пойдем пока по основному. Неудобно на самом деле на метле вот так перемещаться. Гораздо быстрее, чем бегали пешком, какие-то дальние локации. Так, подожди. Давай возьмем точку перемещения.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I didn't touch your helm.
Quickly now.
Так, подожди. Она и здесь не стоит. Сейчас, подожди. Подожди, не уходи. Давай.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Так, что еще раз нам надо применить? Эска. Блин, не пойму, что нужно сделать.
I suppose we could charge right into their mist. Oh.
Это все уже не получится, да, потихоньку?
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. How nice of them.
Ну все. Короче, это... Ладно, давай. Погрязно. Ай-яй-яй.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Is that the best you can do? I will make you.
Ну ничего, слушайте. Вроде разобрались с ним.
Revelio.
Так, давай глянем, что у нас здесь есть. Так, дверь у нас с обратной стороны, конечно. Обыщи башню и все вокруг. Ищи что-то связанное с именами. Если найдешь, возможно, мы наконец получим ключ к достойному будущему для всех гоблинов. Еще какой-то злой гоблин.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizardkind, but this is different somehow.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm glad that's over.
Давай перчатки сменим. Ну, слушайте, неплохо лучше.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Ну, глянем, что тут у нас дальше.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Аккуратно.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Так.
The reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Так, чайку попить, это, конечно, хорошо.
Revelio.
Что же у нас здесь будут за испытания?
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Так.
Must have done something. Best have a look around.
Это у нас сундук. Давай глянем. Черника. Рябиновый отвар. Вот это пригодится. Да, посмотрим, что там за шляпа у нас. Ага. Давай берет поставим. Конечно, та шапочка нам лучше подходила, но будет больше защиты.
Revelio.
Так, что у нас здесь?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Это уже более привычно. Упал резко.
Revelio. These look familiar.
Так, ну, пойдем. По платформе. Еще одна дверь. И мне подсказывает, что в дверь в эту не надо входить. А, здесь сундук. Защитные очки. Давай поставим. Не, ну выглядят они, конечно, как очки какие-то для бассейна. на сундук. Как-то криво протянул нас.
More statues. Infringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Давайте мы вот это добьем.
Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
Так. А мы можем запрыгнуть? Так, а дальше что нам делать?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Давай пока слезем.
But where?
Ага, сюда я пойду. Так, здесь у нас ничего нету. Пойдем. Расходим. Так, что у нас меняется?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Ага. Я понял. Жди. Давай вот это прикинем. Не хочешь? Блин, а как бы нам сделать? Как бы нам попасть-то? Так, подожди. Давай, пройдем. В другую сторону.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
А залезть там на нее не получится, да? Так, раз. Так. Сюда. Так, сундук это хорошо, конечно. Но мы попасть туда-то не можем. Здесь мы никак не залезем.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Так. Иди-ка сюда. А, и теперь проходим, наверное, вот так.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Ага. Блин, а платформа-то у нас застряла. Как бы ее выманить?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Обе стороны арки. Попасть. А как нам пройти-то через нее? Кто? Давай сюда прийти. А, подожди. Так, если ну.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the
И как раз с
bridge.
моста пройдем сейчас.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio.
Так, еще сундук. Здесь. По классике. Ай-яй-яй, мне так больно бьют. Блин, еще идут. Блин, они жесткие, на самом деле, такие большие. Причем притянуть еще не могу. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Сколько двигать делать? Гляньте, сколько. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Ну вот эта битва на самом деле жесткая была.
Revelio.
Вспоминался. Жалящие перчатки. Мы поставим. Так, теперь. Так. Ага. Очень интересно. Что это нам сделать? Блин, это потянуть мы не можем. Ну как-то так. Ты чё, подожди. Ой, что ли?
Revelia.
Пригодится. Так, 5 рябиновых отворов. Что-то мне кажется, сейчас будет опять какая-то бойня. Вот это дядя вообще. Первый наш какой-то серьезный такой противник.
Another pensive.
Так, какая-то пижама. Давай глянем. Почему нам показалось, что он лучше? Ну ладно. Давай осмотрим все это. Больше ничего нет. Ну пойдем. Так, еще одно воспоминание какое-то.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory.
Так, это еще одно воспоминание.
Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Ну давай расскажем, что мы видели профессору.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might
Заметили,
know
да,
of
как
someone.
очки мои
I saw
прически не
Serona
подходят?
at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Осенний Хогвартс. Посмотрите, как это красиво. Как будто вот фильм какой-то смотришь, а не играешь. Так, опять мы оказались сюда в спальне.
I should ask Serona the Three...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
Прям заданий много
I
слишком.
believe that we may be able to help each other.
Ко всем надо заглянуть, со всеми надо поговорить. Давай посмотрим, что у нас есть. Так. Давай что-нибудь побочное здание какое-нибудь сходим. Так, вот зелье теперь мы можем ходить купить. Плюс у нас еще снаряжение есть, которое мы можем продать. Давай сюда.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Все, у нас осень началась.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today?
Так, нам нужно у тебя. Подожди.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Фокусирующее зелье и максимум Эдрус. У нас какое зелье есть? Эдрус. А. Есть. Эдрус, то есть давай возьмем максимум.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Давай сейчас. Зелье максимум. Бедус. Ага. Я думаю,
Hello
хорошая
there.
защита будет.
In the market for potions, are we? Mind you don't knock my potions. Therefore you can afford to replace them. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Фокусирующий. Так, давай продадим. Очки продадим. Мантию. Так, подожди, это не будем покупать? Так, и зелье.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Давай его позже выпьем.
Excellent.
Так, занятие по зельеварению. Пойдем сходим. Кто-нибудь. Давай вот сюда.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge. It's absolutely sweet. Sure of it.
Revelio.
Страница.
Professor Sharp terrifies me.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Здесь у нас ничего нет.
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Пойдем посмотрим, что тут за зелье не варит.
Assignments coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Depulso.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Давай поставим Depulso. Ага, отбрасывает.
Revelio.
Давай сварим оклад. Давай еще одну штучку. Так, что тут у нас дальше? Давай переместимся. Давай сюда.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Так, полетели.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Так, нам надо лопнуть воздушные шары.
Revelio.
И взять. Ага.
No, I swear I won't be wasting.
Как нам его лопнуть? Ой. Ага. Есть.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Так, раз. Два. Последний наш.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Так, новое заклинание.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before...
Ну, давай мы его, наверное, заменим на первый. Первый далеко не достает заклинание.
Rebellion.
И давай попробуем.
There you go.
Неплохо. Явно будет полезней. Так, что тут у нас еще по дополнительным заданиям? Давай усовершенствование возьму для метлы. Давай сюда.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Pushing a plow is good, honest work.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Ага. У нас даже таких денег нету с вами. Давай мы сейчас поменяем.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Делаем. Хорошо. А вот эту сейчас продадим.
How unconventional. What are we looking for today?
Давай продадим. Возьмем лучшее.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see... I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Ну, конечно, улучшение у нас.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Так, ребят, давайте на этом закончим. Не забываем ставить лайки, подписываться. Завтра будет новый стрим. Всем пока.